Hello everybody, welcome. This is the year of the Fire Horse. And the Fire Horse arrives on February 17, along with a new moon in Aquarius and a solar eclipse. So that brings a fresh new start of energy, and we all need something to get back on track. So in Chinese astrology, the zodiac features 12 animal signs. There's a rat, ox, tiger, rabbit, dragon, it's me, a snake, a horse, goat, monkey, rooster, dog, and a pig. And they each represent different personality types and traits. Each animal sign lasts for a year, and it repeats over a 12-year cycle, and that's every lunar new year. So the lunar new year of 2025 that we left, that was the year of the snake, which means that the year of the horse begins on the 17th of February. So the fire horse, what is it in Chinese astrology? What is it about it? Well, each one of those animals that I've listed is also associated with a different element. There are 5 elements: wood, fire, earth, metal, and water. So that now creates, instead of a 12-year cycle, a 60-year cycle. So the fire horse, it's really a rare combination, and it's known for its passion, energetic, independent qualities. So people who are born in a fire horse year are seen as dynamic, ambitious, probably a little bit impulsive as well. And Chinese astrology, it sees each year alternate. So one year will be a yin, which is soft and gentle, and then the next year a yang, which is active and purposeful. So 2026 is definitely a yang year. And if you look at the main news and headlines and things, it bears everything out. Talk about fire horse and a yang year. Wow. So a new moon marks the beginning of a lunar cycle, and it really symbolizes fresh starts and new intentions. So when the new moon occurs in Aquarius, it brings in themes of innovation, individuality, community. So it's considered an ideal time for change, really embracing change and setting progressive goals and connecting yourself with like-minded people. A solar eclipse happens when the moon passes between the earth and the sun, and that blocks the passage of the sun, the path, the light. So in astrology, solar eclipses are seen as powerful moments for transformation, signaling significant endings and new beginnings. They often bring about really sudden changes or revelation, prompting people to reset and to realign your path. And the eclipse will begin, I think it's over the South Pacific, and it moves over the South Pacific Ocean, somewhere there, and it moves toward in the direction of Antarctica. And it sort of travels over southern tip of South America, Argentina, Chile, and Uruguay, and then ends up in the South Atlantic Ocean. So that's quite a passage. Most of us in the Northern Hemisphere, we won't see it. It's really a Southern Hemisphere. You'll see it in South America. So according to Chinese astrology, the horse symbolizes traits such as energy, dynamism, independence, and confidence. Now add the element of fire to it, which is intensity, motivation, and passion. So it brings a forward kind of energy, the stuff that gets jobs done. So as the year of the wood snake in 2025 came to a close, its influence should remind us of transformation, releasing stuff, just as snakes shed the skin, really. And snakes, the year of the snakes, they tend to encourage reflection, personal growth, making room for positive changes. So if you've recently faced challenges and you are now feeling prepared to move forward, you're going to be leaving the old version of you behind. And the fire horse energy in 2026, it promises you a lot of support for a brighter and more focused future. You are a new, dynamic you. So the year of the fire horse is believed to bring favourable prospects to those born in the year of the tiger, the dog, goat, snake, rabbit, and horse. But those born in the ox or the rat years, it might be a little bit challenging. So you might find it harder, but the end result will still be positive. It's just a little bit harder terrain to climb over. So to take advantage of this energy, really need to set a mindset, embrace this, out with the old, in with the new. Just clear your space, clear your energy, clear your closet, clear your rooms. And do this with friends. Don't be a lone horse. Do it with friends. Celebrate with friends. And that really helps to boost the energy. This is what it could mean for you. And I've listed Western horoscopes and then add this energy at the end of it. And this is the energy of agate, fire agate. I ask Spirit, see if I can show you a better close-up of it. I ask Spirit to give me some idea of what crystal would I work for, and this is what came back, fire agate. So fire agate is going to help retrieve the energy of the fire horse. So at the end of each little reading, I will give the specific fire agate it's going to add. So for Aries, are you an Aries? Hello, Aries. Expect to be shook just a little within your close and social boundaries. Because Aries, you're not going to be just sitting still. You're going to level up. So relax. Enjoy the ride. Enjoy life more. Put yourself out there. Perhaps not so serious. Because you're going to expect really highly energetic, fast-paced, a transformative year. And it perfectly matches you. You're really a natural fiery, pioneering spirit. And the fire horse's relentless energy and the Aries warrior nature, because you are a fighter, aren't you? Tells us that you're in for a period of really high octane growth and you're going to feel more motivated to chase your passions. But the intensity can be overwhelming, so you need to ground yourself. And this is really a shining period in your career. Maybe that there's promotion or a spotlight on you, and you're going to experience a really fast, bold action. So buckle up, Aries. And the fire agate specifically says to you, head down, Aries, release the brake. You've waited to see if there was an opportunity, so you cannot see it ahead of you just now. But you are going to run right into it. And this is your skeleton bob, and there are no brakes required. Well, that's Aries. Now, Taurus. What does the energy of the fire horse have for you? Well, it's all change for your career, Taurus. Big changes ahead. And be ready to get to grips with your work and life balance. Be more streamlined, more ergonomic, more economic with your time, because you're going to become more energy efficient in your life. You're going to have a shift of change. There's going to be a phase of planning program where you've been organizing, sitting on the back seat, seeing what you're going to do, and now you're going to be into active building. So instead of just drawing your plans, you've now got the bricks in your hand ready to go. So while the fire horse energy, it brings you chaotic energy actually, and that might unsettle you and it might unsettle others. You are scaring the horses. So Taurus is advised to act as a builder in the storm. You're going to charge through. You're going to be ripping up the old floorboards, pulling down the ceiling, and building from the ground up. It's going to be your way, Taurus, your rules, Taurus, and therefore your success, Taurus. So the fire agate says you are on full throttle forward. That contemplative period is over. Nothing is going to get in the way of your final goal of change, because there is a brilliant door opening in front of you. And you're going to need sunglasses because it's shining very brightly. That's Taurus. And we're going to move into Gemini. Are you a Gemini? This is for you, Gemini. So Gemini, adventure calls. So stop dreaming about a future where everything is different and start taking steps towards making that happen. Geminis can expect a really fast period, very fast paced, filled with buzzing new ideas, fresh opportunities, unexpected, rapid developments. Yeah, really rapid in communication and learning. So I think you're going to have an avaricious desire for knowledge. And this year, your usual dreaminess is going to be, well, it's going to be transformed into dynamic action. So Geminis, you have to move past this stagnant period. Embrace change. Commit to projects that bring freedom, because you're going to have a new fire lit under the seat of your pants. So go get them. What does the fire agate say specifically for Gemini? Talk. Talk, talk, talk. Communication is easy for you, and your diplomatic skills are going to sail you through this coming year with ease. There's going to be no more prevarication. You're not going to be sitting on the fence anymore. I think Gemini may be a force to be recognised with. Cancer. Now, as one of the luckiest signs in the year of the fire horse, Cancers will feel a surge of confidence, motivation, intense dynamic energy, and that encourages you to take what for you would be unusual, calculated risks. So while you'd normally require a stable, emotional kind of balance to manage high speed, unpredictable atmosphere, you're going to be throwing caution to the wind. It may surprise some. And this energy, it's all about power and purpose and getting your finances in order. They're in a bit of a mess. So learning to accept and maybe learning to ask for help. So the fire agate, it says balance and harmonise. Harmonise any hurt feelings that you have, past emotions, and use this newfound strength to sidestep. In other words, crab walk through any difficulties. So you learn to sidestep. No one's going to be putting one over on you. You are moving forward, definitely moving forward. Now, Leo, are you a Leo? Hello, Leo. You're going to step into your own power, Leo, like a shining star. You're going to emanate power and light and use your sovereign power. And again, you're going to experience fast-paced actions. It's passionate in all you do. Vibrancy in your career path. You may need to get a handle of your ego, because sometimes it runs away with itself, and contain the dramatic side of you. And your energy levels, they're going to be an accelerant, so be careful. Try and avoid burnout or overcommitting yourself. I'll do this, I'll do that. No, you won't. Step back. Love also is powerful for Leo, so you need to find a balance. Give yourself some room to maneuver, some space, and more time, as well as having some special awareness for your partner. It's got to be give and take in moderation. So the fire agate, what does the fire agate say for you? This is when your strength is going to shine through. So you may feel that you're being dragged behind a Roman chariot, but you're accessing your future path. This is kind of like a gateway for you. Yeah, you're hurtling behind that Roman chariot, but hey ho, just go with it. It's taking you where you need to be and where you want to be. Okay. Virgo, hello Virgo. Are you a Virgo? And this fire horse, it's going to feel chaotic, really chaotic. It's going to be uncomfortable for you because you're naturally organised, compartmentalised, methodical. and you're very analytical. So the fire horse energy offers a unique opportunity to break through and break free from mind churning, overthinking all the time, turning long-winded projects into tangible and remarkable results, really. So it's going to create a life that you want to participate in and be a part of, not feeling the need to escape, leaving things behind. You want to be a part of stuff, but you need to put you first, Virgo. It's time for you. This is your best foot forward. This is a year to streamline workflows, to automate and to delegate. And the fire energy for you, Virgo, you are very exacting. And everything needs to be just right. Well, this is now the time that everything is in order for you. So what are you waiting for? Remember, your chariot has no stops along the way. That's going to be fast. For Libra, hello Libra. Well, you are really creative right now. Your skill and your talent is going to take you on a very unexplored path over the next few months, and unexpected as well, I think. And it's time to step into the spotlight, allowing yourself to be seen. And the fire horse acts as a really all-powerful catalyst. It's a catalyst to releases you from everything and everyone that you've been feeling you've got to keep happy. Instead, embrace your own power. Be self-confident. As Librans are known for balancing and diplomacy, so you're going to be pushed by this really intense, fast-paced energy to make firm decisions. Prioritize personal needs and establish stronger boundaries in both professional and maybe personal relationships as well. You need to move away from hesitation and toward gut instinct, conviction. Make choices that are right for you and that truly align with your heart. And this will unsettle others. You're another one that's going to be very independent. The fire agate? What does the fire agate have to say for Libra? So the possibilities, they're endless for you. And accept that you've made your bed and you find that you are propelled forward. It's going to be fast and it's going to be intense, but it's going to be so worth it. Scorpio, are you Scorpio? Hi, Scorpio. Scorpio, you're going to expect a period of fundamental transformation, high intensity, momentum, and rapid eradication of these stagnant areas where you've been at a standstill for so long. And the fire horse, it acts as your catalyst and it's telling you, let go of control, allow necessary, maybe intense changes to occur in your personal, financial, and intimate realms. So getting your foundation in order, it's really essential. And you have a big dream. And in order to build that big dream, you need a stable base. And this is you. So, the fire agate. What does the fire agate have to say for Scorpio? Stick with the train lines in front of you. Stop deviating, because there's a huge opportunity appearing. And this is your time to grab it and stop sidestepping. You can put that sting away as well. It's going to be a smooth run downhill for you, Scorpio. Now, Sagittarius. Hello, Sagittarius. Now, the fire horse is going to put you in a high energy, transformative period, and it's going to be really exciting changes and adventure. You're going to have a period where your mind is going to be expanding beyond anything you thought possible. Major career opportunities. And this energy is a propellant. And your adventurous nature is urging you to travel, to learn, to study. Let your hair down. Take some risks. So the fire horse for you boosts your ambition. It offers really significant opportunities in career, I think. You're going to be seen out there. You really are. You might have an international aspect to that as well. So you've got to real strong desire for freedom, for will, for drive, for travel. Also spiritual growth. However, this newfound success requires balancing a pressure cooker of momentum with structured plans to avoid burnout, really, and being reckless. So you may be taking a chance on a project that you wouldn't have dared launch, but it's your turn. Now is your turn. So the fire agate, what does the fire agate have to say for Sagittarius? Well, there'll be a new door in front of you. And if you feel reluctant to open it, now is your one and only chance, because you will never see this door again. There may be a freight train that's behind the door, but it's the one you've been waiting for. So that's for you. Capricorn. Hello, Capricorn. Capricorn, you're going to expect a year of strategic building. You're reorganizing. Perhaps you're going to head a little bit further up the career path, but you need to find joy. You're a very disciplined sign, and you can harness the fire horse's energy, and that can be very chaotic for you. You're not used to it, but you can transfer that into rapid energy, long-term success. Again, you've got to watch out for burnout. Believe in yourself. You're going to see the rewards. You are going to see those. So tact and open communication are necessary. And that's to avoid misunderstandings in long-term relationships during this high energy year. You'll find yourself in a new area, and it's going to have financial stability for you, confidence. But it starts with self-belief. So, the fire agate. What does the fire agate say for you? Saying take time to smell the roses, because you're going to achieve your goals quite easily. But, Capricorn, try not to step on any toes in the process. The path, it's already laid out ahead for you. So there's no need to bulldoze your way through it. Okay? Aquarius. Hello, Aquarius. This is your new moon, isn't it? So the fire horse brings Aquarius into a really intellectually stimulating period. And that requires bold action and innovation. And you're a sign that values forward thinking. And you are really positioned to harness this energy and to turn the visions and the ideas you have into reality. You're very community-minded and you're focused. You like technical things, don't you? So it's time for you to become the person you know that you can be, and you've been hesitant. So take that giant step forward and follow your own rules. And you're at the crossroads where you need to go for it now. Don't hesitate. You'll never get what you desire if you hesitate. And you're going to feel encouraged to break away from traditions and your old self. So what does the fire agate say for Aquarius? It's saying try not to blend in with the wallpaper. You're now a bold design, and you're shining very brightly like a silver fish in water, glinting. Others just follow in their own shoals, but you are going to lead. So there you are, Aquarius. Take the energy of the fire horse in your new moon. It's your time. Hello, Pisces. Is this Pisces? Pisces, this is for you. So the fire horse carries a double energy. It encourages you to stop, Pisces. Stop dithering, dreaming, and start doing. And it's going to bring you an abundance of money and a chance to solidify a very fiscally promising future for you. So you need to protect your energy from being drained. And this is a year to stop being walked all over and learn to be assertive. Set new boundaries for yourself. You're ready to leave the old Pisces behind and step into a new version of you. The time is now. This is a rebirth for you. So what does the fire agate say for Pisces? You will mingle better, but you're going to have to stand head and shoulders above everyone. And that is natural for you. You do it without trying. You are going to be noticed, and you are a blade runner. You are made for this transition into a brave new world. Well done. Well, what about fire agate? What does it have to say on the fire horse? Well, I'll take a piece in each hand for this. Basically, the fire agate is saying that the fire horse, it is an accumulator of the energy around you. So you have to dictate your needs to be accumulated and will respond. So if you ask for more sadness in your life, you're going to get it. So it attracts abundance in all things, not just financial. You have to tell it what you want it to achieve. And it's not, I'd like to, but I am going to. Right? It's not a wish, it's a doing. I am going to. So like I say, if you are a long face, sad, you're going to have more sadness. So you need to look to the light. You need to smile and bring that beautiful joy that's within your heart space out there. Say what you need, what you want. Tell it, I want this and I am going to have it. And Firehorse can take me there. Because you're in the passenger seat. And the Firehorse is the driver. And it is charging down the freeway. So hold on tight because it's a thrill ride. It really is. And that, my friends, that is the Firehorse. And I hope you enjoyed that. And it's coming in 17th February for 2026, the year of the Firehorse. Thank you, my friends, for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. And namaste.